Now it should look good. So, hello and welcome to the year 2026, the first live stream. I'm streaming today in English because I want to learn Zebra 3 and maybe you can teach me that, or I can teach you something depending on what we can do. So this was a little preset I did, just experimenting with modulators. Okay, so let's start. I'm already opened the documentation, and so we can start work on some things. Yesterday I uploaded a tutorial about the oscillator. Maybe let's go from the init, but I take my init because the other init is sometimes not correct. Don't know, still beta. So yesterday I published on my YouTube channel the tutorial about the oscillator, the splines, the curves, the curve morphs, and the guides. Maybe you're interested to know what that is and how you can use that and how they are used. So, and now let's watch it again, like the oscillator, the pitches. I want to look at the pitches. And for that I should use the guide. Is there something in here with pitch? There it is. So as far as I understand, the pitch is like on top on the key follower, or another concept for key follow. And it has some more modulators, right? And it has some more modulators instead of only the key follow. So every oscillator, frequency modulation, oscillator, filter, modal, resonator, and comp modules are capable of selecting pitch. Okay. 1 leader, 3 followers. Okay. So I can have different pitch modules up to 4. Why is this going away? Up to 4, and regarding what I select here, I could select different values instead of dialing in here every time the same stuff. That's good. So, tuning. Maybe put that like this and like this. So, tuning the overtone. Okay. How does that work? Oh. Okay, nice. Hello, hello, Da Vinci girl. Why should it be in German if I write English there? Okay, then try Undertone. It goes down the first 24 harmonics. Then in Hertz. Fixed frequency, okay. Interesting. It'll be interesting what I can do with that. Don't know. So 10 times. Maybe I could use it as an impulse for another input thingy. Maybe if I, let's see, if I use something like this, I can use the input in a way. Where's the pitch? Wait, I maybe have to change that here. Oops. What happened? Keep a low pitch. I changed something. This one. But we can use some, maybe some effects so it doesn't sound that dry. Just put a little bit of reverb in here. Not that. Okay. Hi, my lucky fly. Yeah, but in meantime there was Christmas and New Year, and I think nobody did something except of eating and celebrating, or not celebrating, just relaxing. Whoa, that's nice. I just increase on that, damping higher, tone darker. Maybe I use the mod wheel to do that because my mouse is a little bit laggy. It's not working. Why is it not working? Okay. Changed again something? Yeah. Huh? What's happening? Okay, I know. Trying with another, don't know, delay. Little feedback, tapping, low pass, high pass, little modulation. Maybe not that. Nice. Okay, that was, forgot the pitch. That was the pitch with the hertz times 10. And then kilohertz, okay. Times 100, okay. Okay, nice. And then kilohertz. Don't think. Yeah, I thought that is really high. So then source key. This is then which keys you are pressed. Okay. I got that. The lowest key always. That's if we use perform here, make that a little bit like this. Maybe I make that a bit easier to hear. And less delay. Okay. Source key. Then not kilohertz, just key. The lowest. That's why isn't it working? The highest? Maybe I in it again, because I think I tried that once, then that worked, but maybe I did some. Ah, now it works. There was some Okay, there's always the lowest played, then the highest. Okay, these are the normal, which one are played and which are not. Okay, so second lowest, second highest, oldest, the earliest note still being played, okay. Like oldest, but the pitch is generally retained for a longer time. It will only be updated after all notes have been released and a new note is played. The note played immediately before the most recent one. Okay. Then where's value? Key follow. Can't see. Ah, maybe this is just in general. This one. No. Strange. Okay. Sorry. So key follow only when it's typeset to key. This one. Ah, okay. Oh, here's value. Okay, I got it. Okay. Transpose. Okay, shifts the pitch and fine tune in sense 5 Hz beats multiply. Okay. That will be interesting to find out what that does. Nice. Transpose, modify 5 cents, detune, simplify but synced, okay, beats. Oh. Okay. Intonation. Where's intonation? I think this is still calibration here. Type. Uncalibrated reduced tuning precision for more traditional analog character. Oh, nice. Uncalibrate, hypercalibrate. 3 notes chords are analyzed and retuned to minimize beating. Destabilize moving instability akin to tape, wow, and flutter. Oh. Oh, I can hear that. Nice. Pitch bend, okay. glide, yeah, that's rate, time, auto up, auto down, auto up, auto down. Nice. It's like a speed or something. Okay, time. Okay, that's the time. Oh, that's long. And the curve is like... Ah, wait. Where is scope? Is it possible to put that in here? Don't think so. Ah, nice. This is quicker and slower at the end. Slower in the beginning, quicker in the end. Okay, but it would be nice if I could put that in here, but I don't think it's... Don't know what that is. Destination unknown. Be like on Hive where you could put everything in here. That would be nice. Okay, but that's nice. Auto up, auto down, and rate is the same range. And retrigger. What is retrigger? Here are the curves. That's nice. Is this better if I do? Don't know. I forgot the YouTube prayer, like please give me a thumb, subscribe to the video, comment my videos to support the channel. And if you like, you can support the channel in other ways too. Normally in the video description, this time I think I didn't put it in there because I forgot it. But next time. Maybe just take that off. But I need it soon again, so... I want to put some reverb in there again because I resetted it and maybe not that much size. Okay, then vibrato, okay. That's okay. Modulation depth from a source. This could be an LFO or whatever, or like a mod wheel where I can do some modulation with it. Let's take a mod wheel for that. Okay, that's nice. That's good. And you can quantize on different notes. Okay. Okay, per transpose, post transpose. pre-transpose, post-transpose, post-modulation, post... Oh, that's interesting. What does that mean? Quantize, note selector, scale presets are there too. Okay, nice. So I can just use something like this. Position, normal transpose, normal modulation. Okay. Quantize, transpose, normal modulation. Okay. Post modulation, normal transpose. Quantized modulation. So this is the interesting one. I don't get that currently. Nothing is always before microtuning, whatever the position setting. Okay. The choices of processing order allow several forms of generative music and note sequencing by LFO, sample and hold. Okay, then maybe normal transpose, quantized modulation. Okay, I have to dig in deeper to get that. Just put it back. And no glide, please. Okay, and then I had something. Where do I have to look at this? This wasn't like the pitches. I wanted to look at not this one. Oscillator. Then the whole oscillator drawing, like this one. Okay. This is how you can turn all the stuff. This I didn't get. This is like painting, but okay, if you switch that up and down, and this one. Does this make a difference? I don't know. Makes a small difference. Okay, this one is like you select everything and move it up and down because it's Y. And if you change that, you're still doing Y, there's no difference. And when you don't do that, there's no description what it's doing. Maybe editor. So maybe look in description. So this is the shape tools. Shape toolbox. vertical flip, horizontally flip. You can increase the grid. That's cool. Flip, flip. Automatically flips the curve depending on the direction of the drawing. So this is kind of like automated flipping. If you have that enabled, do you still need those? Then, okay, 12 shapes. Grid move Y. Click and swipe left or right. I did that. And grid steps. Click and swipe left or right to draw horizontal lines. Okay, this looks like, yeah, but that's okay. This looks different in a paint program. So drawing toolbox is this one. Shape drawing morph tools. And then there is okay. This is like going from one curve to the another. Okay. So drawing tool, where is it? Here. Harmonic grid. Okay. Then grid X, Y. Grid snap. So you can snap at the grid when you're drawing something, maybe. Or it snaps at the grid. I don't know. The grid lines can be magnetic. Click to enable, right click to select whatever points you should do. Doesn't look like, doesn't feel like magnetic. Let's decrease the number of grids. It doesn't feel like. Magnetic. Okay, maybe it's beta. So, shape constraints. Is this one? Yeah. Squish. Maybe I had, oh, maybe I had the wrong thingy here. Ah, now it's magnetic, okay. I just used the wrong tool for that. Yeah, now it's magnetic. Okay, then squish compressor selected. Okay. That's nice. Keep shape. Okay, so you can move it and it still keeps the shape. Makes sense. Keep order. Except the movement is limited by neighboring points. Okay. Envelope mode. It moves everything else accordingly. And compresses or expands it. Okay, nice. That's kind of some things we have in Bitwig 2 in the automation. Then guide select, edit. Edit while a guide is selected. So you can, when a guide is selected, you can't do anything. And here you can switch it off. Okay. Blue, green, and salmon. Salmon? Salmon. Yeah. Okay. Curvature select. It's a unidirectional curve, is a bidirectional curve. L point is similar to L but with a knee. Okay, let's try that. And there's L sharp and S sharp too. Okay. Weird. Let's wait. Delete. Move that up and move that down. Let's put it here and this here so we have a little bit more space. Okay, so click to select a curvature. L is a unidirectional curve. In how can I bidirectional? But how? Options. Maybe this one? No, this seems something exponential. This one? It's not that obvious how I can use this thingy. Options. Where can I use this options? Maybe I didn't read it. Click to select a curvature type. Okay. Maybe if I paint that. No. Lower. Hi, Josh. Lower triangle? I'm not really sure what you mean with lower triangle. Wait, I delete all that. Don't have a... Oh, maybe this one. Ah, okay. The curvature when I want to curve all that stuff. I'm not really sure. Maybe I need some more points in here for that. Okay. So it's just when I want to shape it differently, an existing curve. Okay, now I got it. So now I lost it again. No, got it again. That's just my mouse who's failing. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. That was like sitting on, yeah, on the problem. So move X, Y, movement in any direction. If I use that, what? Okay, this is additionally? Or is it on the... Move X, Y. This is that I only can move it in one direction or in unidirection. Okay. Then selection mode, box select and horizontal select ignores the Y position. This is box select. Right click or left click and it chooses selection mode. Note that selection is always available, whatever the current drawing tool. Box select lets you select all points that lie within the invisible rectangle defined by clicking and dragging. Just make this like this one. Okay. Select, and only can select this one, and with H select I select everything. I can't do the select. Okay, that's easy. Okay, handles. What is handles? Handles are these guys. They can draw like Bezier curves. Like those. For example, the hand cannot be dragged outside an invisible rectangle defined in two neighboring points. Okay. So I can switch that on and off, these options, then the tools. Standard tool, swipe to select points, double click to create a new point, click and drag a selected point to move selection, click and drag a segmented to curvature. Okay, add points. This is just, I just can add points like that. Insert points, clicking on a segment, the simple change from ink. What? Clicking on a segment, but a segment is something like this maybe? And then splits it? No. What is a segment? Single click in the background inserts a point at that position. Clicking on a segment, the symbol changes from ink pen on a blade split. Don't know what a segment is. H select like this and delete it again. Okay, so okay. Yeah, if I click on here, it splits it. Okay, that's the splitting. I only thought it does something different, but it's not. Okay. Then this one, split point. Click on a point and drag upwards to insert a horizontal segment, compressing the rest of the curve to make room. Click on a point. Maybe I should add a point. Then click on a point and drag upwards. Okay. A horizontal segment, compressing the rest of the curve to make room. Okay. Okay. Why not? This is freehand drawing. Then horizontal scaling. This one. If I take this one, it's vertical scaling, and this one is horizontal scaling. Oh, that's good to know. But I have to take the highest point and here the lowest point. Okay. Doesn't work with the other ones. Yeah, okay. Then multiply. Okay, that's multiply, warp linear, linear, exponential, cubic, linear warp the curve for selection. Okay, exponential is everything? Okay, just compresses. And cubic, it's like that, okay. Doing, doing, doing. Because it's that complex because you can import other wavetables, but the wavetables in Zebra are splines, they are not waveforms. So I don't know what's happening when you're importing wavetables like sound files, if they are converted to splines. I'm not really sure. So maybe they are, or it's just handling like wavetables. But this is the difference, that you can draw your very fine, detailed, highly scalable waveforms. So that's, I think, this is the reason, because as far as I know, but I'm not sure, there is no other editor like this. Every editor that is out there, I think, is still wave file based. So it makes sense. And I'm not really sure where, but as far as I know, you can code that as well. You don't have to paint it. If you're good at math, you can just code it somewhere in the as a file somewhere. So okay, let's go. We had all the warp stuff, then rotate is okay, rotate, then we rotate this whole thing. That's cool too. That's one thing. A lot of people, the videos I saw on the internet with the splines and all that stuff, a lot of people didn't mention that, and I'm not really sure if a lot of people understood what that means, because it can make a real big difference when using that, especially when you're using guide morphing or the curve morphing, for example. Then it could make a big difference in form that you don't have steps or something. So you have a really smooth transition. So this was the rotate, then the expo from create an exponential segment. That looks weird. But it's exponential. And there are now across multiple points. Currently it's only, I only see that only one point is moved. Maybe I don't get it. Maybe I don't get it. Across multiple points. Okay. Handle rotate. Clicking on a single point resets its spline. If there... Ah, okay. Now I can do that here as well. Double click, then it's gone. Try and illustrate. Clicking on a single point resets its spline. No, okay. Expand selection. Okay, it's already doing. It expands the selection, and this is plus on the right side. Here it gets back the selection. And now, okay, it's just like, okay. Maybe sometimes move selection. Oh no, this one is move selection. Okay, it's like a snake wandering here. And rotating too. Okay. And properties. What's that? Close shape left creates a mirror to the final point. And creates a mirror to the first point. So if I use that, this is the first point. If there's no mirror, I could, wait, I use this one, put it here, then I'd use this one, and now it has a mirror. Okay. And this is vice versa. Okay. This is Zebra 3 I'm currently using, because some of the features Zebra-Let doesn't have. This is the Zebra-Let. A lot of features in the editor the Zebra-Let 3 has as well, because painting is important. But I wanted to go through Zebra 3, so now this is a nice this is a nice sound. Okay, I think this was the editor, the most of the editor. And then the morph control boxes and all that stuff. This is this one. This is with my very complex. Wait, I will try to make it simple. Delete. So put it as a saw wave. And if I use the morph, it goes from this one to the simple one. And there, Urs Heckmann did a really nice video explaining how all that works, how you can manipulate all this stuff. Goes from this one to this one. Is there something I can do here? I could, but because there are not many points, I could put in some points here. Wait, I use that so I don't move here something. And now I have more points. I think I have to make it a little bit more easy to see, so is this better to see? No, maybe I take delete it. Maybe maybe I do just a sine wave like this one. No, it's not. No, it's magnetic. So, and if we go from here to here, it's more obvious. And if I then put some more points into the sine wave, oops, then one can see it better. Is it possible to draw the exact same wavetable as an analog synthesizer wavetable? An analog synthesizer wavetable. I think, as far as I understand, it is possible, because you can draw anything here. And there are some additional features, for example, in the pitches where where was it? This one, where you can emulate like analog synthesizers as well, but at the end, you should be able to do that. Hit a virus C wavetable to upload them on a serum. You will be able, if it's not already possible, to import wavetables here, so you can use them according to some standards. If it's not only a non-standard thingy, but you have to look how this can be imported. I'm not really sure if it's working right now. Let's import transferring curves. Import also works, but due to the wide range of possible WAVs from single cycle to entire songs, importing is a hit and miss affair. See wavetable import below. So wavetable import below. Experimental feature, work in progress. So you can import a WAV file. The problem is here, because I'm on Linux and Bitwig doesn't support drag and drop currently, because there's a shift from a desktop or display server thingy from X11 to Vyland. There's still a problem and Bitwig doesn't support it, so I don't expect that I can do drag and drop in Zebra. So that's currently full stop here, sadly. Maybe there will be another option that I can import it in without drag and drop. I don't know, or there are some workarounds for that, but currently it's not working. Yeah. There are, as far as I know, there are several like converters for Hive, as far as I know, for wavetable stuff. But I think there will be something. So if we go like closest X, here you can see how it changes when I use different different algorithms. And because I have the thingy here in the middle, you can hear that it makes a difference. Depending on what you're doing, peaks and values, and you can in a way manipulate that, like this, for example. I don't know why I can choose. I can do this. Because this looks like I'm editing the waveform. Do I edit the waveform? No, I don't edit the waveform. Okay. So totally lost track where we were. The Morph control box. Yeah. That's in a way, because okay. But here I'm changing the waveform. And here not. Maybe I missed something here? I'm changing the waveform, see? It didn't... But I don't want to change the waveform. I just want to change the transition. So I have to be careful when using that. So this was originally and this still sounds like, what did I render? This is why does it sound not like an sine wave? Bye, Josh. So why doesn't sound like a sine wave here? Like this one. So maybe... Can I copy that? Copy curve. Paste into selection. I won't just paste it. Okay. Okay, now I have a... But I don't get it. Why? I think that's a bug. Why is there such a thingy here? Copy curve. Paste curve. Something's wrong here. Wait. Okay, again, initialize this one, then copy curve and paste curve. No. Oh, I can zoom in here with the mouse wheel. Okay. And if I just add another points, doesn't change the sound, and it shouldn't. So it was maybe just a bug. No, don't want to change the Okay. Good. Then let's have a look. I wanted to look at something else. These were the FMOs because they look interesting. DXT set FM dry. Okay, next one. FMO. Maybe I make that a little bit bigger. And like this. So I can see that. Okay, pitch source, that's in tune. Input, classic linear FM through 0 FM. Okay, when the modulation goes under 0, okay, under 0, dry input signal, no modulation. Input is, I need an input then. I don't have an input. I can use just an oscillator as input. And maybe I use that one. as a sine wave, maybe. So if I use input, and input signal, no modulation. Okay, it's just adding up. Okay. Ah. Let's take an envelope and make like this and short. There are a lot of arrows here. Feedback. Okay. Stereo. Stereo, stereo, stereo. There's stereo. Detune. Ah. And here can, okay. Carrier. Carrier level is also the output level, okay. Ah, good. Good to know. Ratio. Pitch offset between the carrier and the internal modulator. I want to switch it off. Okay. The mod knob controls the FM index, how strong the internal modulator affects the carrier. Okay. And here's the same. Modified FM carrier. Why? Oh, there's like deep. Let's do that. Envelope 2. Yeah, dude. Just imagine like a, you know, animation movie or like a puppet animation movie. Like somebody's walking somewhere. That's nice. Okay. This is like what I have to figure out all this feedback thingy here and all this sending. Wait, here's something modulator to modulator. This is feedback to modulator, carrier to modulator. So the carrier goes to the feedback or is going through feedback if there's any to the modulator. Okay. And the feedback is always the feedback of the modulated source going back here. Maybe I stop that. And I need to modulate a little bit. And make it normal. Okay, this is carrier and the carrier is... The carrier was the internal, where is it? Where's carrier? Carrier. This is also the main output volume control. Okay. Okay, and here's I'll just check it later. Okay, feedback. The sub panel. Here, feedback. Modulator to modulator. Feeds the modulator signal back into its own input. Carrier to carrier. Feeds the carrier signal back. Okay. Okay, and carrier to modulator is that one. Okay. Then the ratio is always like this. And the input is sent to the modulator or to the carrier. Okay. If I use this one, the envelope too. I like that sound. Some bells. And I tuned this one. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. So if I use now the mod wheel to turn this like I had, I think, like an octave. Or maybe like 48. Like even higher. What is it? 60, 76. 48 plus 20 is 68 plus 4 is 72. All right. 48, 68, 72 should be. Why am I on 76? Too much. There's no pitch bend? Why is there no pitch bend? Nice. Okay. Losing myself in here. What did I do? I just tried all this carrier stuff with the input. Okay. So maybe switch it off. Okay, detune, I got it. This is the stereo. So impressive with just 2 sources. Okay, quality. This is this one. Wavetable signs exaggerated combander error low bit depth. Okay. Nice. Wavetable signs milder combander error most like DX7. A little bit less. Still some noises. Okay. Then classic. Okay, and this is like yeah, maybe. The classic one, let me turn off that. The classic one sounds a little bit more dull. This sounds more clear. But and this is just nice. Most CPU friendly is classic, okay. With pen, yeah. And feedback times volume. The feedback circuits includes the mod and or carrier level controls. But there should be some. Feedback circuits includes the mod and carrier. So this is includes the mod and or carrier level controls. Okay, what I wanted to look for is the envelope thingy, because I am missing something I know from Zebra 2, and these are different timing settings. There was on Zebra 2, maybe I can load a Zebra 2 here. Zebra 2. There's this one. And these things I miss here. Like expanding the whole thingy, but maybe it's not ready yet. I don't know. So let's look at the envelope. Wait. Envelope modulators. So ADSR, because we have here different thingies. The tag is not absolute 0, but CV1 in it for the next page. Okay. Velocity. Velocity is here, so I can, that's okay. Then trigger is here. Gate and one shot. Classic ADSR. There was some sound, but I think it's like just snow falling down. So one shot. The envelope completes all stages, ignoring how long the note is held. Okay. Okay. If I put that to one shot. Okay, I will just initialize it again. Even the sound was nice. So then I take one shot and I'm on the wrong channel. Okay. Sustain makes it longer sustain. Full sustain makes it shorter, short sustain makes it longer. Maybe a bug if I move it while holding it, moving it up. Okay, but one shot is okay. Okay, so trigger, this is, oh, Okay. Then it's going here, not here. Okay. Source, unusual for polyphonic synth. The envelope can be triggered by LFOs, M6, mappers, keyboard performance controls, even node release. If I use okay, I'm moving now the mod wheel. So it's triggering it again. Okay. Nice. So V1 delay extends time before attack starts. Okay. Holding down now. Now. Okay, nice. Then hold. Extends the time at maximum between attack and decay. Extends the time at maximum between attack and delay. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it's just a hold in between. Init raises the level at which attack starts. For faster attack? Maybe for faster attack, as I raises the level at which attack starts. Turn it up to maximum. Okay. Overshoot adds a bump between attack and delay. Ah, okay. Ah, stack, what is stack? Fast playing attack. Attacks below 5 adds to the level. If relocate is on, I don't know, where is relocate? Where am I? 76, where is relocate? Maybe relocate is here somewhere. High energy music. Yeah, something like that. I'm not really sure. Let me go back to 76. And it raises the level at which attack starts. Because it's a little bit vice versa. Because here it says when I need instant attack. Or maybe just go like none. So now if I go to init, I don't get it really. So in really fast attack should be stack then. So it shouldn't be a 0, it should be something above 0. Zebra 2 already had that feature, really? In this one, maybe that's a good idea, so you can hear it better. That's a good way to. So let's use like an envelope 2 here and make it like this one, and this envelope like in it. So this is a fast attack. Or is this a fast attack? This is a faster attack. Raises the level at which attack starts. Ah, it raises the level. So it's not from 0 within it. Here it goes from 0. And here it raises the level nearly to maximum. You hear a little bit. Or it's a maximum. So you avoid the attack within it. Okay. And with stack, fast playing, fast playing below 5 adds to the level. So below 5 here. Adds to level means if relocate is on, but I didn't get where relocate is. Maybe somewhere I need to make that a little bit smaller. I can't see. So where's relocate? You think so? I don't know. Do you know where relocate could be? Ah, okay. Somewhere here. Yeah, yeah. It was down here. I think you already saw it. Oops. But I still don't get it. This is below 5. So let's go back here. I wasn't. 76. Where is it? Here. Attack, fast playing attacks below 5 adds to the level. So it's kind of overshooting like here. But that means something like this. Is it louder then? I can't see that or can't hear that. Can't see that. So, and overshoot is really clear. Just wanted to try stack again. Difficult. Okay, so we were already here. We need source still. Envelope. V1 overshoot. Ah, here. V2. Bipolar variations. So this is just a source. Okay. And here we have gain, envelope, output level. Okay. Okay, invert. Key scale, wait here. Key scale, scales, attack, decay, release according to the MIDI note. Ah, okay. Minimum, maximum to envelope time. Okay. Different. It's like I'm torturing some pets. Okay. Then feedback self-modulating effect curvature like in Clyde. Okay. Feedback. Self-modulating effects curvature. Ah. Okay, yeah, I got it. In the beginning, slow. At the end, fast. And here the other way around. Okay. And stretch. Scales all in. Ah. Okay. Stretches. Or shortens. Envelope times. Sorry. Okay. I think that should be enough, is it? How long I'm online right now? 2 hours. I think that's enough. Okay. Learned a lot, but there's still a lot to go. So what's here? Still noise is still here. Oh, nice. Okay, crackles. Static. Velvet. Gray. Okay, green. Low bit, and here's some gate. Okay. Single bump. Single hit. I think never were risers made easier with that, because there are already like all automations in there. Nice. Pulse, single hit, single rise. That I had. Single pulse. Nice module. I thought I wanted to stop it right now. Filter. Comp filter. What? No. What? No. Oh, I really need to have to dig into the physical modeling stuff because I didn't do really something with that. You were on the phone. Really? Really? No, it's okay. But I really do have to dig in that because I didn't do really something with the physical modeling. With this exciter stuff. Really not doing something with that. Oh wait, I still have some effects here ongoing. Nice. Maybe I just make it bigger. New exciter and the modal. You know, I need first to get a clue of it because I really didn't do something with it. The modal is something like a resonator or something? Okay. Oh, for that I really have to I'm just doing some things I don't know. Okay, file for modal profiles. No clue. Ah, okay. Blend fully left and dry suppressed and suppress dry select. Ah, okay. And it may be a little bit louder. And if I just use this one. Okay, but the model was more interesting currently. Okay, this is the profile A and B. This one. Okay. I think modal density is then just more CPU and more detailed. Okay. Okay. They have to really dig into that to understand what's happening. Currently, I'm just turning knobs. Morph. Crossfade, yeah. And CSV looks like spreadsheet calculation. I think you can just use that. Is the model density, is this really something like maybe not harmonics, but just more like overtones? Key 2D, no idea what that is, but really. Yeah, okay. So just looking at it very easy, there's like more close to the fundamental, if you can say that. And if I want to have more like higher frequency, I need to expand the range. What is this tune, I think? Interesting. Should completely dry. Can expand or contract the frequency of the notes, yeah. Where is it? Disperse here. This is like... Just double click it, yeah. All right. So if I use just, does it have its own modal? Envelope decay key track. Think no, this is not key track. ARP mode. Nice. It really sounds nice. But where's this key track? Decay time. Maybe this from Decay. I don't know. Just put some reverb behind it. Ah, this is key track. Okay. Can be modulated by incoming MIDI notes. Turn key track down to make the low notes longer and high notes shorter. Ah. Okay. With reverb, it's like maybe crossfades in the morphs between the modal effects here, then disperse, spreads positive values or compress negative values, the frequency of all partials. Yeah, you told that. Then absorb controls how quickly each resonant mode loses energy. Okay. Yeah, you can see it here as well. Normalize controls the balance between low and high partials. Ah, okay. That's why. Couldn't tell what it's doing, but I heard something like it has higher frequencies. So here more lower frequency, here is balanced, and here are more higher frequency. Out volume dry sets the output level of the unprocessed signal directly from the model resonance input. So, but I have like negative dry and suppress or reduce the appearance of dry signal there. If there is any. Then we have the crossfade, the interpolate, and the morph mode. Then model density. This one. Number of partial modes used. Yeah, partials, okay. Profile A and B. Flux. Is this flux? No. Where is flux? Sweep scatter. I think I saw it. But I don't remember where it was. Where's flux? Maybe this was flux. Could like sweep or random, look like scatter. Yeah, I think this is this. Yeah, this is flux. Yeah, I think they renamed something, didn't update the thing, but flux is this arpeggio mode. How I forgot how I can manipulate the speed. Can I manipulate the speed? This is, wait, yeah, this is already the speed. Okay, it stops after a while. Okay. Then make it off. That's nice. Okay, but let's stop because I'm getting hungry and we have 2.5 hours and I only wanted to do that 2 hours, just learn something about Zebra 3. But this is very interesting. I really have to read some stuff and watch some stuff, how you do that, because I really never got into like physical modeling or did it myself in that way, because I know can do it in Bitwig as well, but yeah. It's really, yeah, it's absolutely a cool synth. Thank you that you were there watching that and chatting. It's always nice to get some input from the chat. Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, let's see another time, maybe on Thursday I'm streaming again, but that time again in Thursday stream is always in German. And I thought maybe if I do some streams out not at a Thursday, I maybe stream that always in English, because some people ask me a lot of times to do that. So it's like, you know, like a mixture. So everybody could rely on Thursdays always German, and the rest maybe I do in English. So everybody can join if there's an interest. So thank you very much. Have a nice Sunday and see you soon. Thanks. Ciao, ciao. Oh, I want that arpeggio again. I really like that arpeggio with a lot of reverb. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and do all that crazy stuff if you like those videos and live streams and whatever. And as always, if you have comments, if you have questions, always write me, join our Discord, the community B. And yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.